it to lock onto your face, you highlight your face, and then the green box follows you around.
Oh.
So now if you move around, watch, move, try it. See, it follows you. Go the other way, follows you around.
But where is like the lighting band?
You have to change the exposure. You just tap on wherever.
Okay.
But yeah, the exposure is super crappy. Alright, so I don't know how well you guys are actually going to be able to hear it. This car has no AC, so we have to roll with the windows down. Alright guys, so this is a little bit embarrassing, but the audio was honestly just really bad. I let you guys hear a little bit of it, and it only gets worse than that. The car is just way too loud, and it was really hot, so we had to ride around with the windows down. But long story short, all I was saying was just that we were on our way to a car show this morning, and how the car has been driving really well. You guys haven't seen it in a while, but right now it's going through a lot of changes. It's on stock wheels. I'm getting ready to do the 5-lug swap along with the big Brembo brakes in the front. So the car is getting prepared for that. So right now it's on stocks, and we did actually get a couple different things. You guys will see the car once we get back home from the show, and I'll show you guys in detail everything that is new on the car. With that being said, enjoy the video. Thank you guys for watching. For real?
Yeah. What?
That's fucked up.
What is it?
Some DoorDash dude almost ran over a kid.
Oh wow.
Oh, that fucker's sick as fuck. That's a G8. Do you see how it smells like kind of sweet?
Yeah.
And that's because the fuel is it's called E85. It's like made out of corn. Let's go see. Yeah, this truck is fucking dope. The truck is hella sick. Oh, that's a c10s V-Wagon, the white one. That shit's hella sick. I hella want one of those. Yeah, that thing's sick. Fucking wagon is sick.
I literally just sent you a fucking video. No?
Yeah, the other day, the black one. Yeah, those are sick as fuck. Little kid. Oh. Yeah, that thing's hella sick. Oh yeah, this motherfucker's clean. This one's fucking badass.
This is one of the kind, but and exactly red.
Oh yeah, same thing?
I don't think I have pictures of it, like baby pictures.
Uh-huh.
This colorway is like pretty cool.
This truck is sick as fuck. We'll go check it out. Oh, this is Brett's truck. Alex, remember the body shop I used to work for? Next to Gio's, the body shop, Mexican dudes?
Yeah.
He painted this truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he painted this truck.
This is really nice.
This is like a $300,000 truck.
Really?
Yeah. This looks just like my old car.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like
this
the
looks
first one
just
that,
like my old car. The first one.
Cage?
Yeah. Oh, this motherfucker's clean. No, this is a nice ass build. This one's a nice ass build for sure. Oh, it's hella clean. Alright everyone, so we did make it back from the show. However, when we were there, we noticed some issues with the car. So this thing actually has had bad power steering for a while. I don't know if it was the rack or the pump, but after seeing it today, I'm pretty confident that it's the pump. This thing is leaking power steering fluid all over the place. I'll go ahead and show you guys where it's leaking from. The show was super fun. It was cool. I got to see a lot of old friends, a lot of cars that I hadn't seen in a while. There was a lot of cool stuff there. Go ahead and comment down below what your guys' favorite car or truck was at that show. My buddy Brett's C10 was there. That thing is super badass. It's super clean, LS3, fully built. It's like a 600 horsepower truck on a GSI chassis. It's fucking dope. There was a ton of the new Coyote F-150s there. I actually really like those trucks. I think those things are super cool, and a lot of cool C10s on airbags. But this is the actual engine bay of the car. I know a lot of you guys haven't seen it in a while. It's gone through a little bit of changes, not anything all that crazy, but just small changes. But this is where it's leaking from right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like shiny right here, and it's shiny over there. That's all power steering fluid. And when we got there, it was caked up all over here on the edges. There was just a bunch of power steering fluid all over the place. I wiped it down with a rag. You can kind of see a little bit of it right there, the red stuff. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, right there, you can see a little bit of it, and then some of it on the cap. But it was just shooting power steering fluid all over the place. But other than that, I mean, the car runs and drives really well. I got a lot of the issues solved with this thing, and like I said, I had been daily driving it for a good solid like 6 months. But as you guys can see, the car is now on stock wheels. We did actually get tailpipes on the car now as well. We got a full SLP exhaust. It's basically a straight pipe, honestly. I don't know if I like it. I kind of want to go with more of like a MagnaFlow setup or a Flowmaster setup, just because it's, you know, one of the more typical setups for a Fox body. But right now it's got the SLP on there, and I think these are Flowmaster tips, because the SLP exhaust comes with like newer style. Like if you guys have seen O3 Cobras, comes with like that kind of style tips. But I mean, the car still overall is super clean. I'll give you guys another look at the interior. I know you guys haven't seen this car in a long time. I'm a little bummed out about this. Over the course of me building the car, I had the seats removed and I had them in a plastic bag. Over time, that plastic bag really chewed this part up, but the rest of the interior is still really clean. I'll go ahead and give you guys like a little bit of a cold start so you guys can hear the car with the new exhaust. That's what the car sounds like currently. I don't know how well you guys can hear me. This car is super loud, but I've developed a little bit of a vacuum leak on the car. I don't know if you guys can hear it howling. I'm pretty certain it's from the gasket that's in between the upper and lower intake manifold for the car. Pretty sure that's where the vacuum leak's coming from. But you guys are probably wondering why the car is on stock wheels and it's not on those Saleen SVE reps that it had. The reason why is because I'm actually getting ready to do the 5-lug swap on this car. I have a rear end for it here, and I have those big Cadillac Brembo brakes that I showed you guys that I was going to do. I also have 2 LS motors, so you guys haven't seen it in a while, but the truck is inside the garage. I was going to start working on this thing here soon, and I got a nice set of Race Star wheels, so these are drag slicks for the Mustang over there. Alright guys, so in this next clip, I pretty much just start explaining how I got the C10 in the garage, and I filmed this part the other day, and I did a little bit better job explaining then how I did it than I do in this clip right here. So rather than showing you guys this one, I'm just going to insert the last one, and then we'll fast forward to today. So since you guys last saw it, the garage has actually gone through like a huge makeover. I guess not really that huge, but huge for me. I got some shelves up with all of the chemicals that I need and that I'm using. I also rolled the C10 in here the other day. The way I did it was Laura and I went to O'Reilly. We tried to go to Harbor Freight to get some wheel dollies, but they were all sold out. But we got those things built pretty quick. I want to say in like 10 minutes. And then we had a little bit of fun with them. That one? Yeah. Okay, ready? Align me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And we, thank God, my dad came, my friend Rosendo, and my friend Sigvir came over to help us roll it in. It was actually a mission to get this thing on wheel dollies because it's on air suspension, and none of it is hooked up right now. Everything got disconnected when we took it to go get the bed raised and all the metalwork back there. So it was such a bitch to push it up, and it's super heavy right now, but we were able to get it in here, and now it's ready for me to work on it. This one that was originally going to go in the C10, This is a 5.3 with a 4L60. So now we're going to be putting this motor in the truck, and this LS1 is going to go to another project. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button. That will really help me push the videos out to a lot more people. Hopefully get more people watching the channel. Once again, I do apologize that I haven't uploaded in a really long time. This YouTube thing is just something that I do for fun. It's not something that I live off of or anything like that. So just doing it on the side is something that I only do when I really have time for it and I have like a bunch of spare time. And recently I've just been super focused on my job and on life. But I am going to do my best to push out a lot more videos for you guys. I know a lot of you guys are really interested in the Fox body. And now that that car is up and driving, it'll be a little bit easier to take it to car shows and get a lot more content for you guys. But yeah, that is the end of today's video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.